welcome to a new type of video. I know someone will various concepts of video as you're watching this. I won't mention you, but you know. So today what I'm going to do is I'm in Forza, and I'm sort of going to be doing it more realistic than normal. So we're here. We've got a it's in alright, not the best, but we've got a lovely little GT86 here. It's obviously got a bit of horsepower, but yeah. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be living in Broadway, and going to drive to go and get things for other cars, and driving to go and get other cars. So we start off with just GT86, and we're going to be building it up a Diablo SV. Now, this I know if so the person watching this, he will know where this concept of videos come from. But basically, we're going to be just working our ways up, just doing what we need to do, and we will be working at World's Fastest Rentals, and also this will probably be quite a you have to bear with me for it, because it won't be like, I obviously can't edit out the God, my steering shaking quite a bit. Can't edit out the parts where I change cars, because I just don't have that software available to me, so you'll have to bear with me, but hopefully I can do the bare minimum. So our first location for where our Diablo is. Now this is, we got it in like a lovely little like a lot. Okay, that just, we can't stop this because my internet's going a bit mad today, so we can't stop this being offline. So I'm gonna pull over. Yep, nice. Okay, so basically we got a nice little lovely little grey GT86 here. It is absolutely amazing to drive, a lot of horsepower, nimble. I can see people coming. I'm gonna wait. Yes, what we're going to be doing is we work at World's Fastest Rentals, so every day we have to go there, and every time we go there, that buys us 5 upgrades, or gets us 1 step out of 3 steps closer to actually driving Diablo. So basically, we are going to have to drive. We live in the house called the Gables. Yep, that can be taken out of context so easily. In Broadway, and every day we're going to be driving up that motorway, and we've only got the GT86. Now, when we work for World's Fastest Rentals, we own that business, so obviously it's quite high paying. So we'll switch into the cars, drive it, deliver it, and that will get us 5 upgrades, or 1 stage out of the 3 stages to drive the Diablo. So if you know where I'm going, bear with me, just driving up here. I'm very sorry if you can hear the rattling of the steering wheel. It's got force feedback on, so it's sort of brings more realism to it for me. And actually, yeah, you'd hear, oh my god, you'd hear rattling if you're going off-road in a GT86. So yeah, so I'm pretty sure this has got some slight upgrades. I don't think any major ones. I've only got 1 of these, because they're quite rare, so I'm very sorry if you wanted it to be stock. I can revert it to stock maybe, but yeah, it's probably only got like I think it's only got body kits, that's it. Anyway, we can turn here. Now we can't yet see it, but this is the barn where our Diablo is. So in there we get our Scion Diablo. We'll soon hopefully be getting that. So first of all, we're going to go all the way up over to World's Fastest Rentals. So let's spin it around. Don't crash. Ooh, have to go 6.9 miles. Take out the dot, please. Netflix and chill. Anyway, I'm going to really spin this. So I might give it a bit of power on this thing. Get rid of Rush. It's quite difficult to drive. I think it's running stock tyres. So yeah, on a rally road. Ooh, hello. I can't see where I'm going. Am I going down here? Whoa. Also using the gear stick, so that's quite difficult. Oh, thanks. These hairdressers, honestly. 2 Audi TTs, but just both hairdressers. Right, we're waiting for me. I might as well wait for you. Just slow down. Just another hairdresser. Just slow down. Yeah, thanks. Just slow down. I don't know why I didn't just turn. Oh, a little bit of a flick there. It's quite. Alright. Oh, come on. Get in. And wow, that's. I would like to play this as I intended it to be. Realistic, driving normally, maybe giving it a few bits of power every now and then. Okay. Not meeting TTs every. I can't remember. Meeting TTs every. Well, how's this happened? I've gone to a massive tank slapper. Also, it is 20 to 11 at night, so you can't really blame me. Anyway, go on. And a gear. And oh god. Turn. Oh, it's definitely got a definitely got. Can this engine have BT? Well, I think it does. When it goes, it hits about it hits about 90 and it goes. Very nice car to handle. Not very nice at high speeds, but it gets to there. But it's a bit I'll tell you what. What if we let go of steering wheel for a second? 3, 2, 1. Stay still. Let's accelerate a bit. Yep, goes every. It's actually holding quite still. It was not when I didn't see the. Did not see the corner. Yeah, okay. This is just becoming. Why did I think in my head this would be a good idea? Why? Of course it wouldn't. I'm using a GT80. Oh my god. It's me. I'm driving a basically stock JDM car. Why did I not think I'm going to start trying to do some stupid stuff in it? Of course, I'm going to power around the corner because it will give it some. Oh my god, you can tell I'm absolutely. Anyway, 3 miles away from it. 3 miles away from Edinburgh. We are cruising quite well. 140. That's literally. Yeah. As I was saying, it's just from instinct. I normally have this set up as I literally had. Okay, bear with me. I'm extremely tired. I'm falling asleep and I've got something in my eye. So bear with me, please. Normally that's not fifth, is it? I normally have lightning fast reactions and can change easily, but yeah. Okay, anyway, arriving in Edinburgh, and here is when we. Please let me go past. Please let me go past. Please let me go past. Thank you for speeding up when I went past. More hairdressers, more hairdressers, more hairdressers. And that was a fake flying lizard. You have no taste. Oh. Why would you buy a Cockster and not just a normal Porsche 911? You don't. They don't cost that much more. You just don't. No. I'm pretty sure it's written somewhere in the Bible. You just don't buy a Cayman or Cox or whatever. pretty sure it's in the Bible. Pretty sure. I mean, I've never read it. I wouldn't intend to, but I bet it is still somewhere there. I bet 100%. I'm going to overtake him. He's going to be a car. 100%. So I'm going to stay behind. Oh, just stop. Okay. You done? Can you hurry up, please? I'll go in the cycle lane. Thanks for nothing. Why is he in the cycle lane? Or is it a normal lane? Why you in a green Land Rover? Why? Buy a grey one. Just why in a green? You literally look like a piece of fungi. Right, we can't cross over there, can we? You have to go all the way around. What is it? This is this way. Oh, hello there. Person who's watching this video. Here we go. Better wasting pedagogy. Oh, no, maybe not. Okay, I have binned it. Okay, I have binned it. Okay, I did not mean to open my chat either. Very, as you can see, Lewis Hamilton, just, you can, get behind me, So, here we are at work. So what we're going to do now is we're going to deliver our rental. I'm really fast, so I must get a drink. We're going to deliver our car. So, the car we are delivering is an Ascari KZ1R. Now, I used to adore these. Let's see if I still do. Oh, orange squash. Yeah, anyway, that's gone off track. Here is our horrible dials. Good first impression. So let's go for a little drive. So, whoa, is that supercharged V8? Oh, that's not. Hello. Guessing 4 litre V8, maybe? I don't know. It's some kind of supercharged V8. Can I guess 4 litre or 6 litre? Or 4.2 litre? Not 7.2 litre. If it is that. Oh, you can put yeah, so we delivered to a house not far away from here, but a bit far. So we don't want to damage it. Yeah, so I want to talk about F1 recently and how Lewis Hamilton has just been absolutely. Now I absolutely, really, really, really like Lewis, but you have to admit, even if you do, he's your favourite driver. I completely think he is the best driver in history, because you can say it's just for car. It isn't. It is seriously him. He is. But you have to admit that it is kind of getting a bit repetitive, and sort of he needs something to challenge him. Valtteri Bottas and George Russell, please swap seats, or just get Valtteri Bottas out of the sport. Nearly hit a McLaren mechanic. I wouldn't have taken that lightly. I love McLaren, and this is when Norris, Lando, third driver, has qualified P2, and I'm not going to say anything, I don't want to jinx it, but I'm just saying, if he's ever going to get a win, this is a good point to do it, because we know he's able to get P3, and he conquered Monaco. That's pretty special. And if he can qualify P2 here and not get any penalty, then that'll be hopefully good mark in Lando's book, because I absolutely love Lando. and I absolutely love McLaren. Now, my favourite thing ever is that if they stayed together, but if McLaren somehow became Mika Hakkinen, David Coulthard, or Ayrton Senna and Alan Prost days, like that, like how conquering they were back then, if it could somehow become that, and I honestly think they can, because Zak Brown is just such a good manager. He can sort of, he just completely brought back the team from losing every race to winning every race. On the note of losing every race, Haas. How has that happened then? How? Just how? I'm not going to talk about it, just how. And then Williams, somehow George has put it on P10. Why is he in a Williams? Why isn't he in at least a Red Bull? Like, why? Again, Perez, amazing driver. Why is he not treated better? Like, you could argue that Red Bull is the second best team, but with the way they treat their second drivers, it really isn't, bro. It really isn't. Verstappen is the only thing there. The car is alright, it's just Max Verstappen, and yes, that's great, but you need to focus on your second driver to be Mercedes. Anyway, we arrived at the house. We have got our Ascari back, and this now means that's amazing. Oh, that we can get back into our Toyota. Actually, I'll tell you what, I'm going to rent a car from work, because I only unlocked it today and I want to drive it. I'm going to rent a car from work, and this is a car that we have enough money for. So, we'll just see, if it's worth the price tag. So this is it. Sounds like a motorbike, didn't even click X then. That's neutral. So let's see. So we've rented this off work, and let's see how it drives, because this could be a new cars for collection. Oh, I'm yet to drive this properly yet, so yeah, I very much. And gear. I like the raspiness of the engine. It's very kind of. Most people don't like it, but it kind of sounds a bit like the PLP50 engine, the motorbike engine. It's straight four, was it? It's. I mean, probably hasn't got much horsepower, but it's definitely light, because it's. Ooh. Let's see what speed we can get. This is an amazing car, but a very brilliant skills there. And this is an amazing car, a very sad car, because if you haven't why would you change lanes, didn't even overtake anyone, and then change back into that lane? You are insane. Oh, thank you. Anyway, don't. Why? Right, who's behind? I don't even care. If you haven't heard, Horizon. So we've got good and bad news. Horizon 5 is coming out on November 9th or November 5th. Now that is amazing, very cool, very sick. Why have I been texted? Wait, give me a second. Wait a second. Oh. Okay, yeah. Have I just electrocuted myself? Ow, frigging finger. Ow. Ow. Yeah, okay. Anyway, why is that so hot? Why is my finger so, I don't want to touch my phone again. Okay, moving on from that slight panic. Yeah, so Forza Horizon 5 is coming out soon, and that is amazing. We found out it's set in Mexico. Don't know much about Mexico. All I know is it looks amazing, and it looks like such good gameplay. Defender 90X, where you at? I need you in the green. Matt Green, I know you're watching this, Mikey. Matt Green. We need it in the green. Defender 90X, gold wheels, top range, V8, petrol. Yes, please. We need it. All that. Ford Bronco, yellow, blue, don't care. 4 doors, yes. Exoskeleton, yes. We want all that. But they Playground or Microsoft? Playground. But Playground Games have said that they are not going to be. This is going to be the last car they add as a Forza thing to Horizon 4, which is very sad, but also quite surprising because now we have to wait until November. It's currently July. I knew that, July. So that's I know this. November. October, November. That's the 11th. 4 months. I knew that. That's 4 months. We're not gonna have to wait until we get the game, and this is completely theory of AR12. Obviously, I really appreciate his content. I think most of the stuff he said is really true and really good, and really factual. There are barns still scattered around the map, but aren't yet barn finds. Again, before you say this isn't my theory, this is AR12 Gaming's theory. He's really good. Go and check him out. And I really agree with it. There are barn finds around the map, but aren't yet told that they're barn finds. So sort of we could use those, and they can implement new cars I don't know, Supra Mark II, or what's called old car that isn't in the game already. Why can't I think the Series 2 and Series 1, just these cool cars that could be added, and they'd be so cool. Anyway, that will mark the end of this video. If you do like this content, please do make sure to give it a like and subscribe, as that would help me out so much. And yeah, I do hope you enjoyed this, and yeah, have a good rest of the night, day. Yeah, I will see you in a bit. Goodbye. Thank you.